Interesting health news coming out of Florida as well. Doctors using 3D printers, and we want to talk more about this. Let's swing back over to the Orlando Sentinel and talk about that.
Yeah, Nasim Miller is here to talk to me about some fascinating stuff going on with 3D and simulation work here in Central Florida. And you write how this area is becoming more and more attractive to young scientists, young doctors.
Yeah, and it's a hub for simulation, but it's also going into medicine. And what's exciting is that there's a lot of research being done, but because we are such a hub for simulation, all the elements are here for researchers to reach out to prototype companies, to various groups to create what they want to create and to see if this is going to elevate their research to the next level.
And there's been great synergy in the medicine and research field where some of these groups are able to work together for a common goal as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like one of the labs that I visited at UCF, there are engineers and mathematicians and biotechnology and experts in biomedicine working with physicians at Orlando Health, and they're trying to figure out how to print 3D models of the heart of babies who have congenital heart disease to help surgeons better prepare for surgeries and also explain to the parents, for instance, what is wrong with the baby's heart and how they can fix it.
One of the things that I thought was fascinating in reading over some of the things you're working on is Florida Hospital Nicholson Center simulation. Can you explain this course that surgeons are able to take, or at least?
Yeah, they designed this course working with 60 surgeons from around the world, and they made it open source so anybody has access to it. And what they wanted to do is to create a test, which currently doesn't quite exist, as a standardized test for everybody who takes robotic surgery to show their competency, that they know how to perform certain skills with the Da Vinci robot. And so they created this dome, but to create it, they had to work with a lot of different entities to come up with this shape and figure out what tasks surgeons had to perform to show that they can do, surgery on a human. So it's very cool stuff, and everybody's very excited about what they're doing.
I love how, they're videotaped and then they're scored based on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of subjective, they agreed, but still there are other surgeons who score other surgeons.
And so Central Florida now, this is kind of becoming the ID of Central Florida medicine and research, is this type of technology?
Yeah, and even with undergraduate students I was speaking with, they really are excited about Medical City going up, and they want to stay here because UCF Medical School is now there. We have so many great research and minds coming here because of all the advancements. So for me as a medical reporter, this is all very exciting to talk to such brilliant minds that are coming here to advance science.
And if you want to read Nasim's story, on Monday, Central Florida Business Section comes out our forecast for 2016, and the story will be part of the health preview for the year. It's all fascinating stuff. Admittedly, Ryan, a little bit over my head, but it's still fun to learn about.
You and me both, Charles. I've seen a couple of these 3D printers in action, and it is unbelievable what they can do now, but good stuff and some great insight there as well.